You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful Sunday here. It is a little after 5, but that's all right because I hope everybody is chillaxing. That's a term I like to use for relaxing, Kitt-Katt.
I know.
But
I think it's a cool word. Cool word.
It is a cool word. I like chillaxing. But we welcome everybody, and we know that there's a lot of people probably not going to be tuning in today. That's okay, too, because Kitt-Katt and I can just play music and talk amongst ourselves. We love doing that. But at the same time, if you are out and about, maybe you can tune us in and let your friends hear our cool station, or not, or just listen to it afterwards, too. You know, you can do that. But at the same time, we want everybody to be safe and, just be smart, common sense, I guess. That's a nice word I like to use, Kitt-Katt. And, we got a lot of great stuff we're going to be doing today. So we have some new requests that we're going to try to play, and some old requests and some in-between requests. And we're going to hit the old DCG library. Kitt-Katt.
Yeah.
We could do
nice.
a straight week of nothing but DCG stuff. Well, probably more than that, from all these the songs and shows and albums and.
Yeah, you have to have thousands of songs.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
We do. We have thousands. Hence, I'm not bragging, but yeah, we have a lot. It's big. We got quite the extensive library. Quick announcement, Kitt-Katt. I was trying to explain to you before the broadcast. I think I did. My brain scattered. But we have, if we get interrupted during our live broadcast, it's not us. It's the ads. It could be Walmart. It could be Geico. It could be any one of these companies. We now have ad placements. We have commercials.
Wow.
DCG Radio. Yeah. So they will be placing random ads, whether it be live or uploaded videos and all that stuff. And I am going to be playing some of the cool songs or the DCG creative content from our songs that we created as well. So we're going to mix
Very
up.
nice.
Yeah.
They need to be heard because they're very cool. They need to be heard.
Yeah, we just uploaded another one. I know Connie wrote one. I don't know which.
That is cute. I listened. It's cute.
It was a fun song, yeah. I just haven't
I like
heard.
number 3. I like number 3. You had
Number
3.
three.
I like number 3.
I think she did too. I just haven't got a confirmation from her on which one she wants to use. So when I hear back from her, we'll get that started and, turn that into a karaoke song. And, of course, credit to, Connie. It will be on there as well. Karaoke by Connie. But, yeah, so a lot of fun stuff.
Aunt Connie.
Yeah,
you mean Aunt Connie.
That's right, yeah. That won't confuse anybody at all.
No.
Karaoke by Aunt Connie. Like, who is Aunt Connie?
She's our wonderful singer,
Yeah.
Aunt Connie, from Cousin Kathy and Uncle John and Ma Bev. We are family.
But anyways, Kitt-Katt, so they may or may not be throwing an ad in. So again, if we get interrupted, just know that it's not us. It's our sponsors or whatever it is. And we also have each video now that we do, each new video. Now, one thing to keep in mind that this is such a misinterpreted thing, Kitt-Katt, that a lot of people think, is when you become a partner with YouTube, you get monetized, right?
Right.
You don't get everything. Like, it doesn't happen where you're just instantly making money. In fact, you have to spend more money up front to get everything correct according to YouTube standards. So when you do start making money, it trickles. In fact, it'll start off in smaller increments. And monetization, because we have members and artists that sing other songs from already copywritten songs, we don't make any money off that. We can't. So we can't, unless we partner up with the original artist or whoever owns the rights to it, right?
That's not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
So, we don't make money off that. So monetizing and being a partner with YouTube, as excited as we are, it's awesome. It's something we've worked very hard to do, but it doesn't mean that you instantly make money and that, you're a gazillionaire, because that's not just, it doesn't work like that. So there's a lot of work behind the scenes that I personally have to do as a content channel creator. And it's a lot. I mean, it's all right, put it this way. For me to do like 2 or 3 videos, to put the tags in, to stuff that we own, that we create, is what I'm talking about. It takes about as much time to do that as it does to prepare for a live show, right? So it's a lot of work, and I have over 400 of them that I have to go through. The ones that we can't monetize, obviously, I don't worry about, but the ones that we can, I got to start putting all of the stuff that I can in there. So there's a lot of cool things that YouTube's doing now. And we're still the little guy, but we are technically now the giant of DCG Entertainment. So, we should all be proud of that. We've come a long ways, and we still got a long ways to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, I'm pretty happy with that.
So take a breath, Sunday, relax, kind of chill.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yep. You got your coffee. Are you drinking coffee? It's been so hot up there.
I had one.
Iced coffee.
Well, I had one earlier. Right now I'm having my Sprite, and then I have a,
that's right.
It's like a mason jar type of thing with lemon, freshly squeezed lemon, and water. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I love lemon and water. It's just good.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, and I just got my, I ordered, they had a sale. I'll just tell you this really quick, and then we'll get started. But so my dog, because of his breed, he gets yeast, right? It's their breed, so they get yeast in their skin and all that stuff, and then he gets infected, and he gets what they call hot spots.
Hot spots, yes, I'm familiar with that. Yes.
So they make this stuff. It's centuries old. It's a really good natural cure. It's very powerful. It's been around for years. It's called ivermectin, and I ordered. They had like 5 things on. Now it's for horses, deworming and stuff. However, it's been used for other things. So I was doing research on it, and you can use it, topically. And so I started putting that on him. All right, where his hot spots and blisters are, and wow, what a difference! What a difference this stuff does. I mean, it's amazing.
Oh,
yeah,
he must love you.
He doesn't know the difference right now. He's just scratching. I mean, the poor thing. But anyways, yeah. So I did that today. I tasted it. It's very bitter. It has an apple kind of taste because it's apple flavored. It says not to consume, for horses only. But I before I give it to my dog, I've got to taste it. And so, my lips may still be a little bit numb as we speak. But it's all right. It ain't going to kill me. Yeah. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to start off with this song. This was, now, many people have heard it. I don't know. Many people haven't. But it was a song that I wrote, and composed. Now, again, we are uploading a bunch of new karaoke stuff, all right?
Yes.
Yeah, which I love. But this one here, Kitt-Katt, this is called, let me see, which one do I want to do? Oh, God, there's so many of them. Okay, this is called Shake It Up All Night. It's kind of a 50s and 60s style type song, all right? But this is from Cool Music by DCG Entertainment, Volume 1, and it's called Shake It Up All Night. Okay?
Cool.
All right. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the show off with this cool song. And we got a commercial. I keep forgetting. So hang on.
Okay.
All right. Shake It Up All Night, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG Radio Original.
When I woke up this morning, the sun was shining bright. Put on my blue jeans, gonna dance tonight. Got my baby waiting by the old jukebox, rocking and rolling till the whole place rocks. The rhythm is jumping, the band is hot. Everybody's moving, giving all they got. Come on, little darling, hold me tight. We're gonna shake it all night. Shake it, move your feet. Rock that rhythm with the beat. Clap your hands, shout all right. We're gonna dance till morning light. Shake it, baby, don't slow down. Rock this party all over town. Everybody sing along tonight. We're gonna shake it all night. When the moon is shining high above, I'm still dancing with the one I love. No worries, no trouble, no tears tonight. Just rock and roll and a heart feeling right. Shake it, don't you stop. Rock and roll right to the top. One more song, one more chance. Everybody join the dance. Shake it, baby, hold me tight. Keep that rhythm burning bright. Yeah, we're gonna shake it all night.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, you may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, that's our good old boy Richard right there doing that beautiful voiceover as he always does. And yeah, that was Shake It Up All Night. Kind of has like a
Jerry Lee Lewis feel.
it's
Jerry Lee Lewis, man.
well,
Seriously.
yeah, that
That's what I
style.
thought of.
Yeah, it's like a hillbilly rock, and I was trying to get something that was relatable or referenced like the Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis style.
Yep.
And like that took me some time because, you know, when you're putting the chord structure in there and everything else, and you play it, it's the first one or two. Sometimes you nail it right away, but then other times it takes like 4 or 5 times. And keep in mind that each time you do this, you're using credits, so it's like you gotta.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's not free, no, but you get better as you go. So you kind of narrow down and take out what you don't need. But
Right.
to me, it's worth it because I love doing it. It is time consuming, but I think it's worth it. And
Yeah.
you know,
Well, the guitar work that towards the end of the song reminded me of Stevie Ray Vaughan. You know, the Texas rockabilly that he was the one.
yeah.
Yes. Very nice. Very, very dancey, moving, fun song to start with. Yes.
It
A
is.
plus.
It is.
A plus.
Speaking about fun, well, I don't know if this is a fun song to dance, but let me see here, Kitt-Katt. So I don't know. Well, actually, I think we may have played or did a feature with this gentleman before. DC Macho. The tag name sounds familiar.
Yeah, his name is Dave.
That's right, Dave. Yeah, okay, yeah. We did do a feature on him, but it was a while back, I think. Man, we have so many features that we've done.
We
sometimes.
do.
Yeah. But nonetheless, this is a song he recorded on July 2nd of 2026. You know, every time I say that, 2026, it's kind of weird because I remember 1999 when we were going to be in the, year 2000. And everyone's like, oh, 2000. Now it's 2026.
26
yeah,
years.
it's like nothing.
26 years.
Yeah, 26 years.
Where did the time go?
You're not kidding. But his song is Beautiful by Gordon Lightfoot. Right? And what a name, Gordon Lightfoot. I wonder if that's his real last name. Like,
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Well,
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Yeah, I know. When I think about my last name, Curtis, it's like, that's kind of weird too. I don't know. Maybe somebody said.
Well, Curtis can be a last name or a first name.
Yes. Yeah. French.
There you go.
French, yeah. I know quite a few people with the first name Curtis. Yeah. But a lot of people call me Dennis, and it drives me nuts. They're like, when I was in school, I think I told this story, teaches Dennis, and I never responded because it wasn't my real name. I used to get sent to the principals all the time. My mother had to go down there. Well, that's not his name. His real legal name is Denny Lee. So if you want, and but used to happen to me all the time. Teachers like, Dennis? And then they would ask me, why aren't you answering me? Because it's not my name. Well, Denny is short for Dennis. Well, no, it's not. That's my name, Denny.
Right.
Yeah, so it used to happen to me all the time. But in this case, though, with Dave, it's Dave. So he is going to be performing Beautiful by Gordon Lightfoot here on DCG Radio, the Kitt-Katt. And here he is.
At times I just don't know how you could be anything but beautiful. I think that I was made for you, and you were made for me. And I know that I won't ever change, 'cause we've been friends through rain or shine for such a long, long time. Laughing eyes and smiling face, it seems so lucky just to have the right of telling you with all my might, you're beautiful tonight. And I know that you will never change, 'cause you've been that way from day to day for such a long, long time. And when you hold me tight, how could life be anything but beautiful? I think that I was made for you, and you were made for me. And I know that I won't ever change, 'cause we've been friends through rain or shine for such a long, long time. And I must say it means so much to me to be the one who's telling you, I'm telling you that you're beautiful. That you're beautiful.
Yeah, there he is. That's Dave DiSmacho. Beautiful by Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, that's a 1972 album released there. Kind of a gentle folk love song.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Hey, Gordon Lightfoot, that's his real name.
It is. It is. And I think that's Dave's real name, too, is Dave. But Dave did a beautiful job on that. You know what I love? I loved his vibrato in that. Like the low tone vibrato.
Yes, we don't get to hear that. Well, Richard has a low voice, but yeah, it was real very, very pretty. I like that song anyways, and he brought it, did a good job on it. But we don't get to hear him enough. I hope he's listening.
Well, that's the thing. We were talking about it earlier that it's, for many who celebrate the holidays or festivities or whatever, hence it's 4th of July weekend. So many people are out and about or having cookouts or whatever, and it's
Right.
understandable. But we'll give them that one-time pass. Other than that, there's no exceptions to that. And but Kitt-Katt, I do have to make mention of this. So, over the course of time when we do our shows and everything else, the other reasons too that we enjoy the DCG radio, aside from everybody listening to you and I, is that we get to play the song from beginning to end. And meaning, if a song is 4 minutes or 5 minutes or 6 or whatever, or 3 or 2, it will play through its entirety. Now, on our live shows, we don't have the privilege of doing that, and as much as we would like to, time doesn't allow it. So we fade out at a relatively fair mark, and that usually between 2.5 to 3 minutes. And the reason we do that is to allow everybody fair time. And, we always put the links on our channels and all that stuff. So we just want to remind everybody that on the radio show, we don't do that. We play it from start to finish, right? So that's the
Right.
difference, and it's not, we're not live on video. We don't interact with chats or anything. So it's quite the difference, It's geared to be more radio. When you listen to a radio station, they're not really catering per se to all music. You would think that that's what it is, but we try to be like that, but at the same time we also we're who we are, and we try to
Right.
fit as many in there. I think we do a pretty decent job with that. So
Yes, I have to agree with you. Absolutely.
this now I don't recall ever coming across Snow
Davia.
Yeah, Dance Away. I don't
Me
recall.
either.
Yeah, but it's by now. This is a new one for me. Roxy Music. You ever hear of Roxy Music?
No, I don't believe I have.
Yeah, neither have I. But it was requested, and when we get new stuff, like a member can request for a non-member of DCG to be played, featured, or otherwise. And again, we may or may not play the songs, but we try to get to the newer ones first because, we want to give them that opportunity. But this is new because I've never heard it. I don't know who Roxy Music is. I'll have to look that up during the song. But it was recorded February 27th of 2025. So this is Snowdavia, ladies and gentlemen, out there in Radio Land. Played here for the first time on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. Here she is.
Yesterday, when it seemed so cool, when I walked you home, kissed goodnight, I said it's love, you said alright. It's funny how I could never cry until tonight when you passed by, hand in hand with another guy. You dressed to kill, and guess who's dying? Dance away the morning, dance away the tears, dance away the heartache, dance away the fears, dance away loneliness. Is a crowded room full of open hearts turned to stone, all together, all alone, all at once. My whole world had changed. Now I'm in the dark, off the wall. Let the strobe light up them all. I close my eyes and dance till dawn. Dance away the heartache, dance away the tears, dance away the heartache, dance away the fears, dance away, dance away, dance away. Now I know I must walk the line until I find an open door, up the street onto the floor. There was I, many times a fool. Well, I hope and pray, but not too much. Out of reach, she's out of touch. All the way is far enough. Dance away the heartache, dance away the tears, dance away the heartache, dance away the fears, dance away the heartache, dance away the tears, dance away the heartache, dance away the fears, dance away the heartache, dance away the tears, dance away the heartache.
We hope you are enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening to DCG Radio.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt, I thought he had a very smooth transitional vocal right there, and that's new to me. So I, of course, had to go look it up because I've never heard that song or that band for that matter. So
Right. Yeah.
and I stand corrected because I said she.
Yeah, it's a Dave.
It's a
It's another Dave.
it's another
Yeah.
Dave. Yeah, that was my
Yes.
fault. I was reading somebody else's profile, and I said she, so I do apologize. But yeah, it was it reminded. I'm trying to think of the band. That song not the Sticks, but
What do you mean? Something that sounds similar? You
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because to me, he reminded me kind of like Christopher Cross.
Maybe that's
That
it.
maybe that style, that smooth but really nice voice, and that's a first for me too. I've never heard that, so really nice. But
Well,
I'm happy. We're always happy to hear new voices, right?
yes,
Always.
yeah, yeah. And it was actually so during his song play. I looked it up, and it was actually written by a Brian Ferry, and it was released in 1979 as the second single from the album Manifesto. So it became one of the band's biggest hits. It reached number 2. See, this explains it, Kitt-Katt, on the UK singles chart. And yeah, it's spending 14 weeks on the chart. That's why in the UK.
Yeah. It's amazing how many like American artists had to go over, across the pond to get their music noticed.
Bunch
You
of
know,
frogs.
Yeah, leapfrog. Yeah,
I mean, come
but they
on.
made it famous over there, and then they come back over and see us. Yeah, I
Well,
was always surprised. I loved the British invasion. Loved it.
you
Loved
know,
it.
yes. I loved parts of the British invasion, Kitt-Katt, but I'm going to tell you something. And this is with all due respect to the artist, of course, but that's the thing, is they'll become hits over there, but the problem, like in the UK and everything else, is they can't get the notoriety and acceleration there. They're capped, so to speak, right? So what do? They come to the US,
Right.
and
Right.
that's where they explode worldwide, you see.
Only if they're good. Only if they're good.
Only
And I
if they're
think
good,
they
yeah.
and
Yeah, that's true.
and you have to have a really slick manager. I think the competition
That's
in
true.
those
That's
days
true.
was fierce, absolutely fierce. And I believe the Dave Clark Five was from the UK. I believe. I'm not
Really?
sure. I think I could very well be wrong, but yeah, they had a couple of songs I used to sing all the time. Yeah, but it's yeah, the invasion was intense. Lot of new music, and if they were good, they sustained, and if they weren't, out. Oh well,
Well, Kitt-Katt,
15,
huh?
15 minutes, the 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah,
Boom,
that's
boom.
right. Yeah, I know. And it's all 15 minutes of this, 15 minutes of that. Anyways, we're going to go back 10 months ago, Kitt-Katt, to a video. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Okay. Now, I don't think this one has any commercials on it yet. But anyways, speaking about Connie, this was, let me see. What date was this? Well, it says 10 months ago. But the song she's performing, Kitt-Katt, it's called True Colors. That's TRUE, True Colors. From the Trolls. And she's performing this. I think, I'm trying to remember, was this a special feature for Connie? I don't know. Oh, I know what it was. It was a single on the playlist of DCG. Okay, yeah. So we have a singles playlist on. See, we have so much stuff on DCG. I'm starting to forget now. But it's a single on the playlist on DCG from Connie. All right. So let's take it back 10 months ago and listen to Aunt Connie perform True Colors. And again, guys, if we get interrupted by a commercial, it is not our fault. But here she
It's
is.
a good thing.
It's a good
thing.
yeah, remember, it's a good thing.
You with the sad eyes rise. Don't be discouraged, oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you can make you feel so small. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. This world makes you crazy, and you've taken all you can bear. Just call me up, 'cause I will always be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Oh, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. Oh, this world makes you crazy, and you've taken all you can bear. Just call me up, 'cause I will always be there. And I see your true colors shining through.
Well, that just stopped abruptly, Kitt-Katt. I don't know why that did that. It could have been, I think, because I see what happened was it was going into commercial, and it just cut it off. So I don't think it's quite there yet with the algorithm. It
Right.
started, it literally started to show a commercial, and it just stopped. So,
Oh, a bummer.
yeah, but just as well. I mean, listen, I have to say, now this is what I love about how we keep everything that we do on the show. And you can go to the channel and go back almost 5 years since we started recording everything and storing it, right? Because when you listen to how she did that song, Connie is well known for her harmonies, dual and triple, right? But again, she's another one that's a very prominent vocal where she can hit those ranges, but then when she comes in with the harmony as she's doing her solo, it's it's the same voice, but the pitch is different, right? So she's able to blend that either up or down, and it still sounds nice. And again, for me, that's a difficult task. I have a difficult time harmonizing with myself because I like, or to sing off key. In other words, if you have to sing the A and then you got to come on and do an E, I can't do that. I'll be doing an A minor or an A flat, right? So I'm pretty much singing with the same lead, trying to harmonize, whether I have to go higher or lower, whether it's one octave or two. And I admire people that can do that because I have a difficult time. I don't know about yourself, but I have a difficult time doing that.
I was, we got to go back when I was, 12 and 13, 14 years old in high school. I was an alto, and the altos always had to harmonize. We very rarely had a lead on songs. So no, I don't have a problem harmonizing at all, but I have to harmonize with myself, get the timing and the words and coming in when you need to after you've already recorded. I have a hard time. She is just flawless as far as I'm concerned when she does her songs, and they're so beautiful.
But now, do you find it though easier to start off? All right, so if you're doing a duet with somebody, right? Do you prefer to take the lead, or do you much prefer coming in after?
I prefer taking the lead.
Okay, yeah.
I can hear the harmony. I can go back and sit. Well, we did that with That's What Friends Are For. And we did another song. When I'm singing with folks that can do harmony, I love it. But I find it it's not done in one take. I'll give you that. You have to keep going back over. But I find it hard. But Connie's always her songs are just so pretty. They really are. Has she done an album yet? She hasn't done an album yet.
No. We kind of put the brakes on that for a little bit. Yeah,
I know. Aunt Connie's awesome tunes.
Yeah. We've got a lot of stuff that we still.
You have moving forward. Yeah, we've got stuff we got to do.
Yeah, so. I mean, a ton. The content that I still haven't even released a portion of the stuff we're doing because we don't want to do it all at once. It's a lot, and we want to slowly bring it onto the scene. You don't want to bombard everybody with everything, and because then what happens is honestly, it's like you lose that. It's like a new car. When you get a new car, it's exciting for a little while, but then after that, you may still appreciate it, but then you kind of lose that excitement, right? So we kind of are the new car. And we're going to slowly release new cars every once in a while. We don't want to just give the whole
and see what the feeling is and see what the response is. Yeah, I got it.
But speaking about new, this is Blue Nightingale, new here. I don't know her first name. That's her tag, Kitt-Katt.
Her first name is Jackie.
Jackie, okay. All right, okay. And her song is Your Heart Is As Black as Night. Ooh.
Sounds like something I'd write.
Imagine writing that to somebody. Hey, I just wrote a song for you, by the way. Or yeah. Or, right, you go out for the evening and you leave your spouse a note. P.S. Your heart is as black as night. See you in the morning. Anyways.
Just wanted you to know.
That's right. She recorded this May 22nd of 2026. And the original artist, of course, is Melody Gardot. That's Gardot. I think it's French. But here is Jackie, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG Radio.
Your eyes may behold, but the story I'm told is your heart is as black as night. Your lips may be sweet, such that I can't compete, but your heart is as black as night. I don't know why you came along at such a perfect time, but if I let you hang around, I'm bound to lose my mind. 'Cause your hands may be strong, but the feeling's all wrong. Your heart is as black
perfect time. But if I let you hang around, I'm bound to lose my mind. 'Cause your hands may be strong, but the feeling's all wrong. Your heart is as blind. Your heart is as blind. Oh, your heart is as blind as
You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Well, now that right there,
Yeah.
I of course never hearing it, I had to look that up on my special. I have a special program, Cat. It's like a bat phone, and it's a special program that I don't tell anybody about, but it gives me everything.
Well, now everyone knows.
Well, they don't know the program.
That's
No,
true.
they don't know the program. It's a bat program, and it's for people like me, exclusive. But I keep it exclusive because if I gave out
You can't give up all your secrets.
no,
Daddy.
I can't. It's no.
Nope.
But anyways, I looked that up, and that was actually it. It sounded like an older style song. I was expecting to see something from like the 50s or 60s, maybe even earlier, but it's not. It's
Really?
it's yeah. So, Your Heart is Black as Night is a modern blues song written by Melody Garrett and David Foster. It appears on Garrett's 2009 album, My One and Only Thrill.
Wow. Well, David Foster, he's big in the music industry. David Foster. If he's, he discovered your buddy Michael Bublé.
Oh, Bubble? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, David is, phew, I'd like to knock on his door. But anyways, yeah. That was, listening to that song, all I could think of was a smoky, just speakeasy, and somebody up front singing that song. I mean, good. I love it. Well, I love that kind of music anyway.
Really?
Yes.
Well, not that, no. I'm not talking about the music. I'm talking about the dude you just said, David
Oh,
Foster.
David,
Yeah,
yeah.
you like to knock on his door. Okay.
I like to knock on his door. I like to meet him in person.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure because of his talent, I mean, nothing else. Right?
It'll never happen.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Dave.
All right. Well, this next feature here is no stranger to doors. I don't know. There's no correlation to that. I just had to say it because we were talking about doors. But I figured I'd throw it out there.
Well, he has a couple doors. He has, the English door and the Spanish door.
Well, this is true. And what's ironic is he's performing a song by Michael Bublé.
There you go.
Okay. And he's performing Save the Last Dance for Me. Now, I like this song. And I also like... Man, I'm trying to think of who Jackie reminded me of. It's stuck in my head for some reason. I can't go on until I think of that artist. I have to, though, Kitt-Katt. We only have 3 hours. But...
Okay. Well, play the song and think about it.
I'm going to play this next artist that I'm going to think about. But, I mean, man, what a job she did on that song. I just... you know why? I think, though, really quick, why I thought it was an older, like a 40s song, is because of the way her style, how she sang that song.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But anyways, this next artist right here, he goes by Leo. Okay? That's what everybody calls him, is Leo. Yeah. Again, we don't know if he knocks on doors, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there listening. Kitt-Katt and I just, what do they call it, punning around. But anyways,
we love Leo.
That's right. He is a great guy. And he is performing this song by Michael Bublé, ladies and gentlemen. Today. commonly known as Michael Bublé. And here he is.
Now you can dance, every dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. And you can smile, every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. All I know, that the music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Oh, laugh and sing, but when we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. Say the last dance for me. All I know, that the music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. So don't forget who's taking you home, or in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh baby, won't you save the last dance for me? Ooh, you make me a promise that you'll save the last dance for me. Save the last dance, the very last dance for me.
Yeah, save the last dance for me, says Leo, the door knocker. I don't know why, Leo, if you're out there listening. Kitt-Katt apologizes. She drilled that in my head for some reason. And in all fairness, though, you did perform a song for Michael Bublé. So it kind of went.
Yeah, he knocked it out of the park.
He
man.
did. He did. He always does, though. I mean, come on.
He
knows
well,
it.
you can tell the man loves to sing, and and the key change, the and you can like feel his chest building up, because he just does. He's very proud of what he does, and you can tell it, you can hear it when he sings. Definitely.
And I'm not saying this to by any means. What's what I'm looking for? Like, I'm not saying it to embarrass him or to raise him on a pedestal, right? I'm saying this in regards to that when you have people, and of course all of our members are like that, but when you have people, especially when they can do multi languages and stuff like that, right? But who do songs with passion and everything, you know, and I am guilty of the opposite. So in other words, when you just heard Leo perform that song, he has to know that he nailed that, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not saying that he's stuck on himself, that if anything, he's very humble. Right? But you have to know that you nailed that song. Like, there's no way you can't know that. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that sometimes when I've sung before, and I haven't actually turned on my mixing board in quite some time, but, you know, you have to know that you nailed it. And then there's times when I've performed songs, and I'm like, that, and I just sing because I was bored. I didn't have any emotion or any oomph into it. And I think that is what I'm trying to say, is when you have the emotion, the excitement, the feeling of what you're singing, you got to know that you nailed it. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
you do.
That's what I'm
you
trying
feel
to
it.
say. Does that make any
absolutely.
sense, Kitt-Katt?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm like that. I know when I do songs, and I know when I'm, you know, everything was on key, or the timing was great, the vibrato was where it's supposed to be, and all.
Right,
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
And you do, and you feel good about it. So.
Oh, as long as I got my point across. I just didn't want to make it sound like that's how Leo felt, you know, because sometimes people.
We just like that, you know, let them know how much we appreciate the songs that they do.
Sometimes
and,
we do. Sometimes we do. You know, I'm not going to give them all that much credit.
And you can't keep Denny.
I know.
But the thing is, with the Sing Snap, you can keep singing songs, keep and challenge yourself to different songs. You know.
Yeah. So. Speaking about Sing Snap, we do want to give them, though, a big shout out. I know sometimes Trevor tunes in, so doesn't Novella and all the rest of the staff. But we do appreciate them. You know, technically, Trevor actually is the one who gave me my start, believe it or not. You know, a lot of people don't realize that, but if you watch the interview that I did with Trevor, you would. But I
was watching the show then. I did.
Yeah. But, he's a great guy. I mean, they're all great people. But yeah, I do. I owe a great thanks always to Trev, because you know, he really helped me along, and even behind the scenes, I used to email him for. I had certain thoughts and questions about different things, and he would always get back to me. You know, he never not got back to me. So he's a great guy, and I just want to publicly, you know, say that.
Thank him. Yeah.
Kitt-Katt. Speaking about Kitt-Katt, this is you and Amanda Lynn.
Yes.
Okay, and now you two. Now, who initiated this song?
Amanda sang it first.
Okay.
And she was on Sing Snap for a long time, and then she left, and now she's back again. She's a really excellent singer. I missed her, and I had sung with her. Judy had sung with her, so I was really happy to see.
Okay.
That. But it was her song, awesome. And yeah.
Okay, great. Well, this is a duet, you and Amanda, and you guys are performing from This Moment On by none other than Shania Twain there, Kitt-Katt.
Yeah.
So here is you and Amanda. Amanda, of course, being first time on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen, with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. And here they are.
From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, from this moment, I have been blessed. I live only for your happiness and for your love. I'd give my last breath. From this moment on, I give my head to you with all my heart. Can't wait to live my life with you. Can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My dreams came true because
I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give from this moment on. You're the reason I believe in love, and you're the answer to my prayers from up above. All we need is just the two of us. My dream came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give from this moment. I will love you, I will love you, as long as I live from this moment on.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's Kitt-Katt and Amanda M. Lynn, also known as Amanda. Kat, I gotta say, I was skeptical because of, not because of you and or Amanda. I don't think I've heard Amanda, but anyways, only because that song is so well known, of course, by Shania Twain and Brian White, right? So when you have two females singing it and or two males, it mixes it up, and it I'm like, okay, how is this going to make the song have that touch, have that emotion, that feeling? But I think you guys pulled it off nicely. Because it didn't sound like one was trying to sing the male part, vice versa, right? It was basically like, the way I interpret it was, you guys were both singing it together as one, kind of getting a message out there. And I liked it because it wasn't competing. Sometimes when people do duets of the same sex, it's almost as if it's competing. The way they sing it sounds like they're competing for that role. One being the female, one being the male. Hence, you still have two females. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, you speak the truth. And when I do the duets, and we were talking about this earlier, when I sang with, now this was just a one take too. I listened to her, and then when I was ready to record it, that's what you heard is what I did. I try to keep my voice as level with the person that I'm singing with, not to oversing, and I have a strong voice. And as far as the harmonies, I know the song pretty well, so I kind of know where to come in at, but you still have to listen to how they're singing it. But Amanda's a beautiful singer. She really, really is. So, I don't try to compete. I just try to make it an equal sound, just to make the song sound great is what I try to do.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Yeah, a lot of times, not that it's done intentionally, but because of the way they're singing it, right? It sounds as if they're competing for the other role, right? So it comes across that way. And again, it may or may not be intentional, but I thought the way you guys did that, and I mean the end, the end harmony, you guys, that blend you guys had was perfect. So if you happen to run into Amanda again or message her or whatever it is.
Yeah, I email her and I let her know that we were gonna do this song on the radio. I'm pretty sure I sent her the link, so hopefully she's listening. So
well, Amanda, if you are listening, beautiful job, very very nice. Thank you so much, and you as well, there, Kitt-Katt.
Well, thank you.
All right, let's. We got a last minute request, and I'm not going to tell you by who, but it was from another member. Because if I say the name, it was like, oh, Denny. But I favor everybody. You know, people don't realize it. Kitt-Katt.
Yeah, but you got one.
No. Well, let's not get me in trouble again.
I'm not.
Excuse me. Anyway, well, we did get
you
a
love
couple.
all of us equally.
That's right, I do. You know, but we do have a gentleman though who, let me see here, hasn't been played in quite some time, and I like to play him because I think he's a great guy, and I think too. Now I don't know if his son. I'm assuming his son is still doing some vocal stuff there. No, his son River is what I'm referring to. And of course that just gave it away to our next artist, which is Levi. He's performing Lonely Nights by Mickey Gilley. Okay. We haven't seen Leo in a while, you know, but
Levi.
I'm sorry, Levi. I mean, you all got a similar names: Levi, Leo, Sam, Bob. It all sounds the same.
Bill George.
Bill George. Anyways, so this is Levi, ladies and gentlemen. I refer to him as Lev for short because it's so much easier, saves so much time when you say Lev. I mean, that the time you save not pronouncing the whole name just makes sense, doesn't it? Anyways, here is Levi Patrick, ladies and gentlemen, performing Lonely Nights by Mickey Gilley on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt.
Pardon me, I don't mean to waste your time. I just need someone to talk to, if you don't mind. Well, I fought the loneliness, but tonight I guess I'm just too weak to fight. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Are you alone? Tell me what's your name. I just need someone to lean on. I'm not playing any games. So sit down here beside me. Let me buy you a glass of red rose wine. I can take these lonely days, I can't take these lonely nights. Well, I thought that I was strong, but the nights can be so long when you need a friend. Oh, but maybe we could find a little peace of mind before the morning comes again. So pardon me, and if it seems I'm holding on, well, letting go, it just ain't easy when you're sleeping all alone. So let's forget about tomorrow. Beg, steal, or borrow just a little time. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Yes, I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, you may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was Levi, aka Lev. I love his older country stuff too. He does a lot of wheelhouse stuff. I'm starting to learn this about the members, which you would think I would have learned a long time ago. But here's what I'm learning, and I could be wrong. A lot of times I would hear the member perform a song, right, in a certain style, whether it's blues, jazz, country, what have you. And I would say, that's in your wheelhouse, do more. But then they would perform it. And I mentioned this many times, but here's the reality of it, is that when I would hear them perform a different genre, style, so on and so forth, I would say, wow, okay, that one's better than the other one they did. That's really in their wheelhouse. What I'm realizing is some artists aren't catered to one specific style, where they can do different styles, some more than others. It doesn't demean the other artists, but it just means that they have more of a gathering within their wheelhouse, right? So they're able to do different styles and genres and kind of make it all fit. As opposed to you have some that, they prefer one or two particular styles, and that's the wheelhouse. So with him, I'm learning that he's diverse when it comes to the wheelhouse. And so when I hear different recordings from him and or others, I'm like, you know what? This has to be what it is that the diversity with their styles is a little bit broader than what I think it is. And so it's really hard to nail down or narrow one specific with people. Right. And that's kind of what I'm learning, which is neat. I love it because it broadens their horizon. Now, whether they've always been able to do it or they're just kind of developing over time, either way is great. I thought that was a great song, beautifully done.
I like when he does the country songs, but he also does the Bee Gees really well.
He does, yeah.
But you're right. He is a diverse singer, but he always brings his A game, and he's always delightful to listen to. Always.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. I agree. All right, Kitt-Katt. I'm next. Okay. This young lady. She is performing. Now, again, she sometimes is able to make Friday night shows, but we know that her schedule changed, right? And so when we can get her on, we do. And that goes with anybody, life happens. And
True.
We understand that. Nobody's more understanding of that than me. Believe me.
You should have been twins.
Yeah. But I am happy though that this was requested. And we don't force people or push them to do songs or to send stuff in. It's all voluntary basis, but we are happy when they do. And again, we try to get to everybody as much as we can. But she goes by Gypsy Angel, aka Bella, or as I refer to her, my Belle. Kat, she's performing Lights by Journey. You ever hear this song?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Well, not many have. That's why I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, as long as you have, then I don't have to explain it to you. It is a beautiful song done by a beautiful member. So here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Gypsy Angel, Bella Lights by Journey.
When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay, oh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh, oh, oh. So you think you're lonely? Well, my friend, I'm lonely too. I wanna get back to my city by the bay. It's sad, oh, there'll be mornings out on the road without you, without your charm. Oh, my, 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 my. Oh, when the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay. Ooh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh, oh, when the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay. Ooh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh, oh,
We hope you are enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening to DCG Radio.
Yeah. What a beautiful job on that Journey song. I think if that song in that style, note, and arrangement were to be performed or had been performed by anybody else other than Perry, female, I think they would have nailed it because, first of all, he had an incredibly high voice, a range that was just untouchable by any other, right?
Yes.
And so I thought that Bella pulled that off really, really nice where, she stuck to her own roots, her own style, way of doing it, which was really, really nice. And again, she gave that song meaning because you could definitely tell, well, I could, that she had a lot of emotion with that song. And I thought it came out really, really nice.
I did too, and I miss seeing her. I know, with the job and stuff, it just changes. But yeah, she's a great vocalist. But I totally enjoyed that. She kudos, Bella. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
Do you know, Kit Kat, that the new lead singer, I think Asian, either Asian or what have you, but nonetheless, he sounds just like him. It's insane. This was, he went back, he started out, somebody had said a while back, like, hey, did you hear that Journey's making a comeback? At the time, I was working at the law group, and I'm like, no. So he played the song, but it wasn't Perry. It was this Asian guy, relatively young. And the way he found him was this guy was in karaoke competitions, and that's how they came across him. But he sounds just like him. It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's real insane. Yeah. But he's, he does Journey. Now, I don't know if he's still with them. I'm assuming so. Same thing with that.
You mean like a Journey tribute band kind of
No,
a
no, no,
lead
no,
singer?
no. Oh, no.
No?
He's the lead for Journey.
Oh, okay.
Was.
Oh,
Yeah, was.
gotcha,
I don't know if he
gotcha.
still is, but was, yeah. No, he was definitely the lead for Journey.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, Kit Kat, that, of course, was Bella. And let's do this. Okay, Kit Kat, I want to take a stumble.
Stumble.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Hence my awesome podcast that I haven't had a chance to do, Stumble In.
Well, your plate is only so big, Danny.
I can make it bigger.
Oh, I can make it bigger.
Yeah.
I can go to a platter instead of a
I can
plate.
go to
You can have a platter.
yeah, see, we can do a platter, Kit Kat. I like that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I wanted a fisherman's platter so bad the other day, but I didn't get one.
Oh my God, you live in New England where everything's so good. Seafood.
Well, I mean, yeah. Hello. Like, there are perks to New England.
Yeah, there is.
All right. We're going to go back here. And to, this is not that long ago, September 20th of 2024 from a live show. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this is from, let me see here, Eagles Flight and Lois. And they are performing Soldier Boy. Yeah, Kit Kat.
Oh, that's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, yeah. So this is from September 20th. It was a doo-wop theme that we did. Yeah, and I just picked it because that's what I can do. So right now, ladies,
It's your show.
now
It's your show.
I wanted to
Yes.
mix it up a little bit, right? But yeah, so Eagles Flight, Judy, and Canoe Karaoke, Lois. By the Shirelles, ladies and gentlemen, performing Soldier Boy from September 20th of 2024. From our
Very nice. Very
doo-wop night.
nice.
Yeah, so let's take a stroll back. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, at DCG Radio.
Soldier boy, oh my little soldier boy, I'll be true to you. You were my first love, and you'll be my last love. I will never make you blue.
Yeah, right there, Kitt-Katt. That was Lois and Judy, Soldier Boy. Again, that was from, let me see, September 20th. Let me see, the classic doo-wop theme night that we had from 2024. Yeah.
Yes.
So
They did such a good job on that.
they did,
They
yeah.
really did.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, excellent job on that. I love going back and listening to the older stuff. I just think it's cool. I think it's cool that we have our own library for that, which is really neat.
Yep, it sure is. It sure is. I mean, when you go on SingSnap and you go to try to look for, I mean, I've been on it since 2020,
Right,
and
right.
I got about 1,400 songs on it.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
you
a lot.
literally well, it is, but it's, do you remember the show that you said you wanted me to go back to the first songs you ever did and then the song that we do now to
Yes.
see how you've improved?
Mm-hmm.
And you do. You absolutely do.
First and last we did, I think it was.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
and I was new to SingSnap, and I think it's the best website there is for karaoke, hands down.
What's that, SingSnap?
Yes,
Yes, it
yes.
is. Yes, it is.
I-
Because,
I got.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna
Kitt-Katt.
say I got friends that have tried the other ones,
Right.
Carafun and
Mm-hmm.
Schmo,
Shmule. Kitt-Katt.
whatever. It's
Shmule.
a stupid name. That's stupid. That's a stupid name for a karaoke site. But anyways, yes. And I chose the SingSnap, and I've never looked back. Never looked back. Never
I
looked back.
agree. I agree.
Yep.
Okay, up next, the Kitt-Katt. This member, of course, you don't have to announce his name. You just play a song and let him sing, okay?
Yes.
And I think
yes.
everybody will know who it is. However, I will announce it, though. He goes by, well, we refer to him as the Whisperer, Dan Pan. And he is performing the song. It was done on June 20th of 2026. And the song is All I Want. Okay, now this, according to the structure, it's piano and strings in a lower key. So this should accompany his vocals very nicely. I don't know if that's a band, a group. Codaline, Codaline.
I bet it's a band.
It
Sounds
could
like
be,
a funky
yeah.
name. I think he lives in California, so. But anyhow, that's
Well,
different.
this will be a first. Yeah, this will be a
first for
first
me, too.
listen. So I'll have to look this up during his song play. But ladies and gentlemen, here is Dan Pan, the Whisperer, with All I Want. Well, I mean, what is all you want, Dan? Okay. But here you are, my friend, on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt, all members broadcast.
All I want is nothing more to hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. But if you love me, why did you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you. Oh, oh, oh. Like you, like you. So you brought out the best of me, a part of me I've never seen. You take my soul and wipe it clean. Our love was made for movie screens, but if you love me, why did you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody. If you loved me, why did you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, you may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt, that right there was Dan Pan, a.k.a. The Whisperer. New song to my ears. I don't know about you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I've never heard it. Yes.
But I thought it sounds like a song that Dan would sing. And I looked it up on my secret program that I have, Kitt-Katt. And All I Want by Codaline, I guess it was one of the band's best known songs. And it was released in 2013 on their debut album, In a Perfect World. And it became, it's an emotional favorite for listeners around the world. That's what it says. But I've never heard of them. But, it's interesting. I don't know where they're from. I'm going to do that much research on it. But, quite a nice song. And you know what? You may have heard some of these songs that you've never heard, but probably didn't pay much mind to it. And so when the members sing them, sometimes you're like, I've never heard that song, but when they sing them, you're like, oh yes, I remember that song.
Yes.
That
Yes.
happens every once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you didn't know the title or you didn't know the band or whatever.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's new to me. I've never heard that. It's very, very pretty.
It is a pretty song. Yes, it is. Speaking about pretty, Kitt-Katt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not talking about me, but let me see. I know. Everyone's like, Denny, you're so conceited. No, I'm not. It's called confidence. Okay.
A little bit.
This is. I know. I'm gonna kind of stick to a kind of a bluesy type thing. Okay, it's a song. It's a DCG original. Okay, part of the Cool Music by DCG Entertainment, Volume 1. This one is called Roll Me Down That Highway. All right, so it's kind of bluesy, jazzy. And when writing the song, again, it's one of those songs that took me a hot minute to do because I wanted to get that feel and that structure in there. But I hope everybody enjoys it. Again, you can listen to all this stuff on our channel. So here is, and a commercial might pop up, ladies and gentlemen. If it does, just bear with us. But again, this is called Roll Me Down That Highway.
We hired a big media agency last year to handle all of our meta ads. I spent well over 6 figures on their fee, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Obviously, my first instinct was Upwork to find us a
Okay,
freelancer
thank you,
before, because
Upwork.
Well, now people gather round, got a story to tell. I've been riding these back roads since I left that southern hell. Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes. Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes. My baby packed a suitcase, left me with no goodbye. She caught that midnight train, headed far across the line. Caught that midnight train, headed far across the line. Now I'm chasing down a memory and a little peace of mind. Roll me down that highway, roll me till the break of day. Roll me down that highway, roll me till the break of day. If I can't find my woman, I'll find my blues away. Yes, I'll find my blues away. Got dust on my boots and a guitar in my hand. Got dust on my boots and a guitar in my hand. Every town I pass through feels like promised land. The jukebox keeps on playing while the neon lights all glow. The jukebox keeps on playing while the neon lights all glow. When the music starts swinging, I forget my tale of woe.
till the river meets the sea. Ain't no chain can hold me, ain't no lock can capture me. Lord, the blues done set me free. Yeah, the blues done set me free. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling all night long.
Yeah, right there. Kitt-Katt, roll me down that highway. I hope everybody out there liked it. I wanted to try to capture that older style blues.
You mean like Muddy Waters?
Yeah,
Muddy Waters stuff?
yeah, sort of in the
You
line of
did.
Muddy Waters. Yeah,
But it sounded like Bob Seger was singing it. That's what it
it
sounded
it
like.
had a little rasp. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Really cool song.
But
Very cool.
it's it's one of those great things, right? That as the more I do this, again, I use 4 different programs to complete my songs. I don't just say, give me a song that sounds like this. I'm learning how to write or add the chord structures and different aspects to it. So it's quite intense, but I love it because it may take me longer, but it narrows down the guessing work. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And if you can learn the chord structures and the changers, even the styles, whether it's a half step and all that stuff, there's so much to it. But it's great because you do a little, right? And the little that you do gives you big results. And you don't need a lot. You really don't. And that's the thing I tell people. These AI tools, some do take it to extremes that you don't need to, but that's their thing. Me, I love to use it because I learn from it. It teaches me, and I'm able to make what I want, and without the cost and hassle of going into an actual studio. So there's a lot of benefits of doing that stuff. So if you're doing this, dabbling with it, continue to do it, but at the same time, in my opinion, learn from it. Let it teach you and learn how to do this stuff. Don't just have the program do it for you. Take the time, write everything out, do research, and learn how to write a song. And at the end of the day, it's worth it because it's yours and you did it. So that's me. That's how I do it. But anyways, Kitt-Katt.
Really good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then a lot of those songs that are up there, we're turning them into karaoke. But then, of course, we have our own original karaoke that we're writing too. So, but anyways, this next artist right here, okay, Mr. Turtle. He's the king of the turtles. This guy.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, this is. He reminded me of like the not him per se, but like the Ninja Turtle legacy, especially with that AI uniform he had on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he's an awesome guy. He really is. We're talking about Richard. This song, it was recorded June 30th, so not that long ago. And it's by Lee Hazelwood. The title of the song is called The Ballad of Lucy Jordan. You ever hear this?
No, but
okay.
Richard, I've done a duet with him, and he loves Lee Hazelwood because of Lee's deep voice.
Right.
So he really does these songs really well. I've not heard this one, so
Okay.
it's a new one for me too.
All right.
So, yay.
Same here. Again, it could be the title throwing me off. I'm familiar with Lee Hazelwood, but just not this song. But I may have heard it. But we're going to hear it right now, Kitt-Katt, on DCG Radio. So here is Richard, ladies and gentlemen, The Ballad of Lucy Jordan. And here he is performing this song.
The morning sun touched lightly on the eyes of Lucy Jordan in her white suburban bedroom, in her white suburban town, as she lay there 'neath the covers, dreaming of 1,000 lovers, till the world turned to orange and the room went spinning round. At the age of 37, she realized she'd never ride through Paris in a sports car with the warm wind in her hair. And she left that phone keep ringing as she sat there softly singing pretty nursery rhymes she'd memorize in her daddy's easy chair. Her husband was off to work and the kids were off to school. There were also many ways for her to spend the day. She could clean the house for hours or rearrange the flowers or run naked down the shady street, screaming all the way. At the age of 37, she realized she'd never ride through Paris in a sports car with a warm wind in her hair. And she let that phone keep ringing as she sat there softly singing pretty nursery rhymes she'd memorize in her daddy's easy chair. The evening touched gently on the eyes of Lucy Jordan on the rooftop where she climbed when all the laughter grew too loud. And she bowed and curtsied to the man who reached and offered her his hand and took her down to the long white car that waited past the crowd. At the age of 37, she knew she'd found forever as she rode along through Paris with the warm wind in her hair. With the wind in her hair. With the wind in her hair.
Yeah, that's definitely a baritone Richard right there, ladies and gentlemen. I would say that's a wheelhouse for him. Speaking of,
Oh, totally. Totally.
Yeah.
Yes.
that was really good. And no, even hearing it, it doesn't come to mind. I've never heard that song before, so that was a first listen for me. But he did an amazing job with it, though.
Yes. Lee, he likes Lee Hazelwood's music, so maybe somebody uploaded that song for him, because yeah, he does great. Yeah, he get that baritone voice of his.
It is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it is very much so.
That's what's so great, though. I know we say it all the time, but that's what's so great, right? Is that all the members have different styles, sounds, likenesses, and everything. And so you're not just getting a generic song. Even if, let's just say 20 of them, I say this all the time, were to do the same song, it's going to sound different. And so that's what I think is really, really cool. And I think we have that privilege of being able to listen to the different styles, the different sounds, right, from the members. And I think that's something special, because not everybody can say that. And it's not taking credit from SingSnap. But, when you go on SingSnap and you're listening to their songs and stuff, you got to go through a plethora. I mean, there's, got to be over 2 million members, I think, on SingSnap. So it's
easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my point is, we don't have that large crowd, so it's easier to get to know the members and their styles and all that stuff, and you get to hear it. And I think it's pretty cool. I enjoy it.
I do too, very much. And I like when they introduce us to songs that we've never heard.
Yeah.
Because it's like their song.
It is.
This is a new one for me, definitely.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. What we're going to do now there, Kitt-Katt, is we're going to do a twofer.
Oh, beautiful.
A double hitter. Yeah, okay. Because I think it fits in. And we get two great artist members. One is Dan Ami Brat, okay? And then the other is Dallas. Okay, so we're going to start off with Ami Brat. Now, he is performing Scarborough Fair, okay, by Sergio Mendez. This was recorded, an older one.
It is.
Yeah, November 18th of 2022. And then we have Dallas. Oh, he's performing Purple Rain by Prince. I don't know if you can even say Prince anymore. It's the artist or whatever he used to call himself.
That's when he was Prince.
That's when he was the Spaghetti Man.
I never understood all of that.
I didn't either.
Left field.
Well, I more than anybody understand royalty rights, but I don't understand that whole thing. The artist formerly known as, like, dude, people know who you are, okay? Just call yourself P. I mean, get it done over with. But nonetheless,
a symbol that you can't pronounce. Yes.
Put up a symbol nobody can pronounce.
Yes.
And nobody knows what it means, right? But I mean, nonetheless, though, he was a talented man. He truly was, and he was another producer that did quite a few productions for a lot of upcoming artists back in the day.
Yes, he most certainly did.
Yeah. He produced a lot of people, but. So Dallas with his Purple Rain, May 5th, 2026. So we're going to kick it off first with Ami Brat, Scarborough Fair, and then Dallas, Purple Rain, Kitt-Katt. Alrighty, and here we go. Here is Danny kicking it off for us. A little Scarborough Fair. Here he is.
Sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine.
Sorry about that, Kitt-Katt. We had a little freeze.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah. So anybody out there listening, we had a little freeze, ladies and gentlemen. That does happen sometimes when you're live. Okay, and I didn't want a chance restarting it because it would have probably shut the whole show down. So, but that does happen. It wasn't that long though, huh?
No, about 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Say 4 seconds or so.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I
good,
was like,
good.
"Where's Dallas at? Where's Dallas?"
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what I think happened is when I went to go into the next play, the actual song itself, I think it buffered and then tried to play it again, and so I got the little spool. Yeah. So no back to back, but yep, this is Dallas, ladies and gentlemen. Purple Rain. And let's feature him right now on DCG Radio. Here he is with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. Purple Rain by Dallas.
Never meant to cause you any sorrow, no. Never meant to cause you any pain, no, no. Only wanted one time to see you laughing, girl. Only want to see you in that purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Ooh, purple rain. Purple rain, no, no. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you in that purple rain. Never wanna be your weekend lover, no. Only want to be some kind of friend, yeah, yeah. Baby, I could never steal you from another. It's such a shame friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, no, no, no. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you in that purple rain. Honey, I know. Times are changing, yeah. It's time we all reach out for something new. That means you do. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it. Let me guide you to that Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. No, no. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you in that purple rain.
We hope you are enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening to DCG Radio.
All right there, Kitt-Katt. Both Danny and Dallas did great jobs on that. I like the different take on the Scarborough Fair. I've heard several members perform that song. And I also like the way Dallas performed the Purple Rain. I thought he had a lot of clarity versus other songs, meaning, in other words, Dallas has that rasp, but it was there, just not as prominent as it typically is with his other songs. And, of course, the song from Danny, Army Brat, I mean, he always has a nice, soothing vocal. And I thought that his perspective on that song was very nice as well. So, I mean, both, both great performers in their own right. So well done on both of their parts.
Absolutely. Yes. You can't go wrong with putting those two back to back.
No, I wish, yeah. So I figured out what it was. So what happened was because what I try to do is I have the play come on just as the other one's fading out so that it can transition smooth. But sometimes if one's going and the other one starts to play, and of course I have the live show running too, sometimes it just catches a loop and it will buffer for a second. And if you try to back out of it, what will happen is it'll freeze up completely, and then you got to shut everything down. So I just kind of let it do its thing. And it was fine, but it happens every once in a while. But right now, Kitt-Katt, though, this next female artiste here, Tweenie Pauline. She goes by Pauline, of course. This song right here. Now, I know this song. I know you do as well, right? Glad All Over by Dave Clark 5.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't know Dave Clark 5, but I know the song. I didn't know that
remember
was
we were talking about the British invasion.
Yes.
And I thought Dave Clark 5 was an American band, but they came from the UK first.
Ah,
yes.
Really?
Yes. When that song came in, I'm like, I love their music. And then I did a little bit of a history research, and I'm like, they were the UK and part of the British invasion. They were sort of popular for a while, but anyhow.
Oh, so okay. Well, that would make sense given the name, because a lot of and it's not putting the UK down or anybody that has names like that, but it's kind of weird when you look at the different names of either it's mainly bands, right? They do have like kind of distinguished names from like England and all that stuff. So, I mean, take the Beatles, right, for example. But actually, no, I can't say that really, because we have the Beach Boys, So that kind of puts that down, I guess. And I'm not putting down the Beach Boys, anybody out there listening, or the Beatles.
I think finding a name of a group, and the Beach Boys were not the Beach Boys originally. The guy at the radio station that played their song changed it. I think they were called like the Troubadours or something, and he changed it and made them the Beach Boys. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yep. It was in their movie, so you know it's true. But yeah, they were
Really?
not called the Beach Boys originally. They were called like the Troubadours or something because they were all buddies, that sang together. So I think John would know the answer to that. He's really good with history. But yeah, I think coming up with a group name would be very hard.
Yes, before we get to Pauline, just real quick, when I had my entertainment company, and at one point I was managing bands. Okay, I had like 10 bands, and I was putting them in different nightclubs and sponsoring them through different programs, all that stuff. Anyways, we had, one was my cousin's band. They were called Rattle Trap. The other one, the founder of that, they were called 33K Street. He's since passed a couple of years ago. Mike Rivera, talented young man. They were big. And then there was Wax Addict. Yeah. So the names were kind of weird, but 33K Street in particular, okay, it was due to a street that they all rented a beach house on, which was 33K Street. So every year, their friends, everybody got together at the beach and rented a cottage there, and that's how they formed their band and named it after the street that they rented the cottage on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's always a backline to everything.
I think that's cool. But I was in a couple bands in my youth, and I don't even know what the heck we were called. I don't even know that we had a name.
No names.
One of them. Well, no, my friend Zach, blues player. His was the Blue Razor Band because he was a blues band. But up in Pittsburgh, blues is real popular. But he was the Blue Razor Band. He did a lot of performances. But yeah. But it does. I think it's really hard to find a name of a group or band when you're trying to put something together. So
it is. And speaking about hard names, Pauline, had no problem performing this next song, ladies and gentlemen, by Dave Clark 5, Glad All Over on DCG Radio. Here she is.
You say that you love me, all of the time. You say that you need me, you'll always be mine. I'm feeling glad all over, yes I'm glad all over, baby I'm glad all over, so glad you're mine. I'll make you happy, you'll never be blue, you'll have no sorrow, 'cause I'll always be true. And I'm feeling glad all over, yes I'm glad all over, baby I'm glad all over, so glad you're mine. Other girls may try to take me away, but you know it's by your side I will stay, I'll stay. Our love will last now, till the end of time, because this love now is only yours and mine, and I'm feeling glad all over, yes I'm glad all over, baby I'm glad all over, so glad you're mine. Other girls may try to take me away, but you know it's by your side I will stay, I'll stay. Our love will last now,
yours and mine. And I'm feeling glad all over. Yes, I'm glad all over, baby. I'm glad all over, so glad you're mine. I'm so glad you're mine now. I'm so glad you're mine. I'm so glad you're mine now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, yeah.
We dreamers have our ways of facing rainy days, and somehow we survive. We keep the feelings warm, protect them from the storm, until our time arrives. Then one day the sun appears, we come shining through those lonely years. I made it through the rain, I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain, I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain and found myself respected by the others who got rain on too and made it through. When friends are hard to find, life seems so unkind, sometimes you feel afraid. Just aim beyond the clouds and rise above the crowd and start your own parade. 'Cause when I chase my fears away, that's when I knew that I could finally say I made it through the rain, I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain, I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain, found myself respected by the others who got rain on too and made it through. I made it through the rain, I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain, I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain and found myself respected by the others who got rain on too and made it through and made it through. I made it
Yeah, I threw you off there, Kitt-Katt. You weren't expecting that. Now, were you?
I wasn't,
Yeah,
but what a
I
way
know,
to
I know.
sneak a good song in.
Well, first of all, I thought Pauline did an amazing job on that song. I love that song, and again, when you don't hear a song in a hot minute, right? That's a new term, Kat, for in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to catch everybody up to the new lingo.
Yep.
But when you haven't heard it in a hot minute, it's good to listen to it, and then especially when it's done well. And I thought Pauline just nailed that song out of the park. I thought her voice, especially in that particular song, it was just very clear. Sometimes when we record, we don't hear certain things, right? But others may. And I'm a firm believer in constructive criticism. I don't believe in, well, it depends on the individual, but I don't believe in harsh criticism. I believe in constructive. Because when we record a song, we may think it's great or other, and it's not to say that you have to record a perfect song. That's not my point. Meaning, sometimes it could be certain things, whether our mic volume is down or it doesn't sound as clear as because we're hearing it on our end. So it's always good to get somebody else's perspective, especially from, many people. And my perspective on that song that she did, I just thought the audio was very, very clear. Her notes were spot on, so I think she did a very nice job on that song. And Kitt-Katt, I snuck Ray in there because without the announcement. And the reason I did that is for all the listeners out there, especially the members, I'm curious as to see how many recognize who that was, right? It goes by Forense. I Made It Through the Rain. It's a Barry Manilow song, of course. But I'm assuming that they all probably said, hey, this is Ray.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Again, recognizable voice. So hopefully they did. I'm pretty sure they did. But, Ray, again, he's another one that just has tremendous talent, And again, I'm envious. I do have pretty much every instrument, well, except that thing he plays. But I do have
melodica.
Piano. Huh?
The melodica.
The melodica.
That he blows in. Yes.
Yeah. But I do have the piano. I got the only thing I don't have is the drums, but I'm working on that. So anybody out there listening wants to buy me a nice starter kit, all right, preferably,
electronic drums, because they take up less space.
My nephew has that, and he says they're great. But I don't know, Kitt-Katt. I have a tenant, so I might have to do electric drums. But I wouldn't turn it down. Anybody out there listening, especially our sponsors.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
My niece's father plays drums in country bands here in Tampa, and he's I want to say Earl was 71, maybe 72, and he's going to play until he probably croaks behind a set of drums. I mean, and he has his drum set, and then he has the electric drums beside him too, depending on what he needs to do.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
His drum set, is that different than a drum set?
No, he has, the showy, the pieces, the snare, the bass, and all that. But he also has the electric drum set off to the side too, and it just adds more stuff that he can do with songs with the band.
So he's got
that he
accessories, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay.
and he likes the electric drum. He's used that for a while, but I tried playing drums. I could never make my feet work against my hands.
It's a.
I mean, I'm a foot tapper,
right.
With music. But when you're playing the bass drum and you're trying to do stuff on the top, and all of a sudden I'm doing the same thing that my feet are doing, and that's not the way the drums work. So I said, forget that. I'm just gonna play piano and be happy. But yeah. I thought the drums were very difficult. For me, they were.
Sure.
They're difficult.
Yeah. No, I understand that. It is for a lot of people. I love playing the drums. I really, really do. Anyways, Kitt-Katt, I'm going to pull from the archives, okay?
Oh, cool. Yes.
Not that long ago, we did a movie theater members album, if you remember. This was Cool Covers Volume 7. Okay, and so I'm going to pull a song or two maybe from this one, but it's the movie theater. This is All Members album, of course, and the artist I'm pulling from this particular album. Okay, the album. This is Irene, and the song that she recorded for this album, it's called As Long As He Needs Me. It's all of a Broadway version, and she recorded this originally November 16th of 2019, Kitt-Katt.
Wow, that's a while ago.
Yeah. But she sent it in for the movie theater one. Yeah.
Well, I like to see how people progress through the years.
Yeah, that's why we did the first and last feature night, because I love to hear that.
Yeah.
In some, believe it or not, don't change much, but then there's some you can definitely hear the differences, and a lot of it is overall improvement on the vocals and the breathing, the techniques. So that's why I like doing it. I think it's fun.
It is, and I learn from listening to others. Always have.
Absolutely, yeah. Never too proud to learn. But here is Irene, ladies and gentlemen. As Long As He Needs Me. Again, this is a recording from Irene, donated to the Cool Covers Volume 7 Members album. All right, this was the movie and theater Cool Covers album. So right now, let's take a nice listen to Irene, DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Irene.
As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. I'll cling on steadfastly as long as he needs me, as long as life is long. I'll love him right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong as long as he needs me. If you've been lonely, then you will know when someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust, though people say I must. I've got to stay true just as long as he needs me. If you've been lonely, then you will know when someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust, though people say I must. I've got to stay true just as long as he needs
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, You may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt, that was Irene from the Members Cool Covers album, Volume 7, which was the movie theater style.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Wonder what movie that was from, though. Does it say?
I think I don't think it was all of us. So it was a Broadway.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of
She sings those songs very well.
She does. Irene loves her Broadway stuff.
Yeah, she does.
You know, and she does a good job at it too. She had a lot of vocal passion in that one, in particular. But again, you know, it's weird. I keep saying it all the time. I actually sound like a broken record. Somebody ought to glue me back together. But I love hearing the diversity, and I just love hearing like the different techniques that they use with different styles, different songs. It's pretty cool. I think it's awesome.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
In Broadway, in itself, it's a whole different beast, right? It's not like your regular songs, theater, things of that nature. It's an entirely different thing. You know, you can't really put it into the same category as you can with, say, country or rock. It's just a whole different thing, you know?
It is. The songs that have come out of Broadway, you know, it's just truly incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, way back in the days of, Oscar Hammerstein, Gershwin's and all that, they did all those show tunes just come out of it. It's beautiful, beautiful music.
Oh, absolutely.
Our Sing Snap singers definitely, or our gang singers are definitely, there's a lot of them that love the Broadway stuff. And they're very good at it too.
I definitely agree with you. I pulled one more artist from that particular album, Kitt-Katt. Okay. And this artist, now, we all love him. He is just, there's no way to put it. He's a cuddle bear in nature. Okay? Hence the name Cuddles. But just a great guy overall. And again, you know, I did an interview with Dennis probably about a year and a half, maybe closer to 2 years, I think, on my podcast. In the stories that he had, you know, and he was a nom and everything else. I mean, it's weird because you get to hear a different side of these members and what they went through. It really gives you a different appreciation and perspective on who they are, you know. And what I find most honorable is a lot of people that have gone through what, some stuff that our members have shared. You know, I think, aside from faith, that music really has helped with the psychological aspect of it. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. But I really think
You're not wrong.
Music
You're not wrong.
has truly, truly helped a lot of people out. I am living proof of that. But Dennis, off of this very same album, is performing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Now, this is in the style of Tony Bennett, and of course, redone in the style of Dennis. So, Kitt-Katt, here is Dennis from the movie theater members album, Cool Covers, Volume 7, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've dreamed of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why then can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why then can't I? Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. If a happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't Oh, honey, let's go there.
Wow. You know, I forgot that Dennis did that. I'm glad I picked that because that, let me see, Dennis recorded that January 5th of 2024. And
Okay.
what a different performance by Dennis, though, on that particular song.
It is. It is. He, man, I'd forgotten. I mean, I'd listened to the album when it first came out, but I'd forgotten it. But yeah, he really put his heart and soul into that, hitting those high notes,
He did.
holding them too. Yes.
Oh,
Very, very
that
nice.
that last note, Kitt-Katt, that ending
Yes.
was insatiable. You know what I noticed too with that particular song that he sang there was Dennis had a lot of lows in there, so they weren't baritone. I think mid. That'd be what, in the hairs of tenor, maybe.
Maybe.
Um, Again,
But he sang in his own way too.
well, that's the thing. He did, but he had a lot of the deep tones in there, which I liked. They were rich, and they were full. right? Like, again, I'm not an expert on the technical terms. There are other members who can explain it probably better than I can. I hear it, and I try to explain the best I can based off of my ears. But I liked the fullness of those notes. I thought they were very rich, very full. And man, that last note that Dennis did, and that's why I encourage all the members, when you have time, go through some of the archives, whether it be the members' albums, the solo albums, some of the old shows, or whatever it is. You're going to hear things, and you probably won't hear it on SingSnap. And the reason is a lot of the songs, believe it or not, Kitt-Katt, that we have on some of our older shows, they no longer have them. They either deleted them, or some have moved on, or whatever the situation is. So it's good to go through the DCG library and just listen.
Yes, you have a refresher course, just to remember what songs that people have done in the past.
Yep.
And it's really cool. But I'd forgotten that, so yes, I'm glad that you played it.
Me too. Speaking about lost but not forgotten, this gentleman, Argent. Oh, I love him. But he, this is probably, I think, the newest one that was requested thus far, July 1st, 2026. He goes by the name of John. Okay. The song, I think, Kat, you've heard this, My Maria by Brooks and Dunn.
I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, I know the song.
Yeah.
Brooks and Dunn, I'm not sure.
Okay, it was a very popular song. Yep. Yes.
My Maria, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Now, I've noticed lately with John, he's been getting more into the country vibe. Right? So,
yes.
Yeah, he has. I mean, he dabbles in everything, but lately it's been more towards country. So we get a cowboy in our midst, Kitt-Katt. Cowboy John is performing My Maria by Brooks and Dunn, ladies and gentlemen. So here he is on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. Here is John, ladies and gentlemen.
My Maria, don't you know I've come a long, long way. I've been longing to see her. When she's around, she takes my breath away. Sweet Maria, the sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. Maria, I love you. My Maria, there was some blue and sorrow times, and just the thoughts about you bring back my peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. She is the sunlight when the skies are gray. She treats me so right, lady. Take me away, my Maria. Maria, I love you, Maria.
You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, that was John, obviously known as Argent Kitt-Katt.
Yes.
I knew he was going to nail that song. That's another one when I was saying about Leo. He has to know that he nailed that. The notes.
You mean the one that's
yes, they
consistent and consistently through the
a
entire
lot of
song.
plus tax, a lot of consistencies. Yes, just smooth, and that's actually, if you'd listened to the original from Brooks and Dunn, that's actually how they did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that a Marty Robbins song originally? Was that Marty
you know
Robbins?
what? I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know.
I don't know a whole lot of country, but for
Yeah.
some reason I think Marty Robbins sang it, but I could be wrong.
It could.
Once again, John would know. But Brooks and Dunn popularized it again.
I think the writer was Daniel Moore, if I'm not mistaken. But Brooks and Dunn, I think, was the original to perform it. It was in the mid to late 90s, I'm thinking. But, actually, no, I stand corrected. I just did a quick search on my secret program.
Uh-huh.
And it was first recorded by B.W. Stevenson in 1973.
Okay.
Wow.
I that's when I heard it back in my teen days.
Oh.
I knew it. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So I
Anyhow.
mean, they're
Cool.
now. Here's the great thing. I say this all the time. We assume that a song is what it is, whether it's recorded by Brooks and Dunn, Garth Brooks. Well, I mean, Garth Brooks, I think, is all original. But let's just go with Brooks and Dunn, the one that John just performed. You would think it's by Brooks and Dunn, right? But if you do your research, it's actually some of these songs that the members record are much, much older originally than what we think they are.
Oh yes.
Right? Because, I mean, who's going to sit there and have a secret program like I do and look all this stuff up? Right?
But John definitely, he knocked that one out of the park.
He did.
He really did.
Yeah, he did.
Start to finish.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Kitt-Katt, I'm going to share something that I did years ago, but I put it almost 5 years ago up on the channel. It's a song. Now, I performed this live. Do you know where I was when I performed it?
I don't know, Las Vegas?
Montreal.
Okay. Really bad geographically, Kath.
Yeah, that's not even close,
He was up in Canada, huh?
Yeah, I went to Canada several times. Matter of fact, I would pass. Well, it's still in Canada, but I stopped off many places to perform: LaSalle, Laval, Montreal. Then the big one I went to was Toronto. Yeah,
Right.
that was over 100,000. The Elvis Fest at the time, back when I did it, had more in attendance live, and the Pope was there on the weekend. I don't know which Pope. Don't ask me. Don't care. But
The one that was in office at the time.
whoever was in the political office of the Pope, the Elvis Fest had more in attendance than he did. It was amazing. But it just goes to show you that, music, it's not about titles or names. My point is that music has such a powerful chord, or strikes a powerful chord with people.
It does.
But anyways, with that being said, this song has always been one of my favorite songs, and this was live, so it's not the best sound.
Is it out of your private locker?
No, this is
okay.
public on the
Okay.
channel. Yeah, it goes back 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago on the channel. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's called "If I Can Dream," okay, by the King's Voice, Denny L. Curtis. So I'm going to share this because not a lot of people know that it's on there. But again, it's a live recording, so the quality Kitt-Katt is not that great, but I wanted to share it. So it's not that long. It's only about 3 minutes. But I want you to take a listen to this. This was in Montreal. And here it is.
All right.
Let's replay the same song, right?
There must be lights burning bright somewhere. It's got to be birds flying higher in the skies, more blue. If I could dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, and tell me why, oh why, oh why won't my dreams come true? There must be peace and understanding sometimes. Strong winds of promise that would blow away all the nights and fears. If I can dream of a sun when hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why, oh why won't that sun appear? We're lost in the clouds with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's cold with pain. As long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still I'm sure that the answer's gonna come. So how there in the dark, there's a beckoning hammer, oh yeah. And while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream, then let my dreams come true. Right Thank you very much. I got one more for you.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt, those were the days, my dear friend.
Those were well, didn't you look nice and comfy up there?
Yeah, you seen the video. Well,
No, I have not seen that one.
I was
Oh.
sharing it with you, yeah. Well,
Oh,
because I know you
yes.
haven't seen it before. But yeah, that was, I was asked to go and open up. And it was a big thing they were having. And so, at the time, I mean, that was a good drive, right? So it was like right after the border, literally like almost on the line. But you know what? I'll tell you what though. I at the time I had this green minivan that I used for equipment, and I loaded up my sound equipment and I packed it with my subcabs, everything, because these guys who were performing and stuff after me, I wanted them to sound and feel like they were in just a big concert.
Right.
But it was the great thing that I take away from doing all of that stuff was meeting the people, the experience of it. It was at the time, of course, it was exciting and just energetic, and the adrenaline rush was insane. You didn't have to do drugs if you were a performer. Well, that was my opinion, because I got high from the crowd, from the performance, right? And so it was just an amazing experience for me. But that was in Montreal, and I was so honored. And I was asked several times, even today, every once in a while, they'll hit me up on Facebook or something, or Messenger, which I don't check. I probably get it a month or two after. Hey, Denny, we're doing a big event. Are you still performing? I turn it down, and it's not because I don't like to perform. It's just not something that I want to do right now,
Right.
I've always said soon, and I've been saying this for a couple of years, but soon I will probably 9 out of 10 do like a retirement show or like a comeback or something like that. But I just don't think right now is the time for me to do that.
Right. And timing is everything,
Timing
which
is,
is
of course, everything.
right. And you'll know,
Yeah, I
simple
will.
as that. You will know. But yeah, that was nice. You own that stage, man. Great. Everything, start to finish. Yay.
Well,
Good.
thank
Good.
you. Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Kitt-Katt.
I'm so glad that there's videos of you back in the day.
There's I had.
Did you have people that were with you that would do that for you?
Yes. Yep,
Okay. Yeah.
yep,
Okay.
Yep. I had. We talk about the whole crew and stuff. Yeah, I had it all, and I did the live bands for a long time.
That were your roadies? You had roadies?
Yeah.
Roadies?
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. Yeah. We used to
Yeah.
pack the
Very
house.
nice.
But it was a lot of fun. I don't regret having that experience or meeting people like when I went to Vegas, Dewey Roll, all those great
Right.
people. Yeah. So, and again, it's something that I will always have. And a lot of people, here's the falsehood about that business. It's not what it appears. The movies, the cameras all make it fun, and it's not. It's really you sacrifice a lot.
I would think grueling would be a good word.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
grueling.
you sacrifice a lot. You really do.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you want to be a family man, a housewife, you want to have children, that's not the scene for you. It's not. It's very
Yeah.
corrupt. There's too many temptations. There's a lot. Put it this way. There's a lot more negative to it than there is positive. And at the end of the day, in my experience, okay, I remember Dewey DeRoe telling me, I'll manage you, but you have to sacrifice and be willing to give up everything you have right now. And everything I had
Right.
was just my life. And I chose not to. And I'm glad I did. I really, really am. So with that being said, Kitt-Katt, we're going to close out the show with this next featured member here. Okay?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I figured it's a good song to save for the last. This is, he goes by Get Perkins. We all refer to him as Matt Sinatra. But he's doing something a little bit different. He recorded this June 8th of 2026. And this is by this version is David Allan Coe. Okay, so it's not the other one that we used to. I forget his name. But Tennessee Whiskey. Now, I don't know if Matt specifically sang this for me, but if he did, he forgot the honey. Okay? Because I like the honey Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah, well, you're going to get to listen to him sing, so that's the honey.
I am.
His honey
there
voice.
You go. That's a good point. So we're going to close out the show, ladies and gentlemen, with Mr. Matt Perkins himself performing his version of Tennessee Whiskey in the style, in Matt's style, but by the artist David Allan Coe. And here is Matt Sinatra.
I used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Perkin, a.k.a. Matt Sinatra. Different version of Tennessee whiskey there, Kitt-Katt. I forget the...
You were thinking of the Brad Paisley, right? The one, I think maybe.
No, it wasn't Brad Paisley. No, he did a... It was bluesy. It was...
Okay.
It was bluesy. I forget... I'll think of it. But no, the one... what's his name? I'll figure it out. But the way... Well, that version that Matt did, I thought that one fit Matt nicely.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Do you know, are you familiar with David Allan Coe?
Yes.
At all?
Yeah.
He had a rough life.
Chris Stapleton. Sorry to interrupt you, Chris.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, David Allan Coe had a very rough life. He started out like in jail. Writing songs when he was in jail.
Well,
he came out.
That I think I could be wrong, but I think David's song, well, the Tennessee Whiskey, it was recorded by 3 different people, but I think that there was. I know George Jones recorded it, and of course Chris Stapleton. He actually accelerated it. It was more bluesy, but I think Coe was the original, right? And then I think Jones did it after him, and then Stapleton. And now I know that there was I think a female artist. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I think that the one Matt just did was the original. Now it could be backwards. It could have been George Jones. I'm not sure, Kitt-Katt, but either way, I thought that was right into Matt's core of his vocal.
It did that, yes.
Yeah. And I like to see, I didn't really hear, I was so hooked on Chris Stapleton's version, and when I first heard that, I thought Chris Stapleton was the original of that. But then as time progressed, I learned, okay, no, George Jones did it, and then now, I never listened to Allan Coe, but I know that his was a country. But I'm pretty sure that he did it. I'll have to look at that. But what a nice job by Matt. I think Matt did that very nice, very smooth. on that particular song.
Yes, yeah. He, excuse me. He always he picks songs that really exemplify his vocals, and you didn't really hear any of Sinatra twang in it.
No,
You
he
know?
wiped Sinatra right out of there.
Yes,
He,
yes.
again,
Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, it still sounded good.
it's,
But
yeah.
yes.
But, that's the great thing, too. Again, you can go on. We have on DCG, okay, which, by the way, is going to be a new banner coming up that I'm designing for the show. But if you go on to DCG, okay, the main channel, we have what is called, it's the members solo albums. And then we have, of course, well, it's actually not just solo, but members albums, okay? And then we have a playlist. So then we have the singer-songwriter composed songs. So under the members albums, that's where you'll find the group albums of cool covers, and then you'll find the solo albums. And Matt, I think he did he did, it was called The Golden Years, okay?
Yes,
And then
yes.
he did, there are a lot of, I think almost all of them were Sinatra tunes. So if you really want to hear the Sinatra and Matt, then listen to that album, because he did a phenomenal job on that one.
He did. He did. Yes.
So again, ladies and gentlemen out there listening, we have a library of just amazing members performing songs, and there's thousands of songs to listen to on DCG. I mean, you could just all day just hit play all, shuffle.
Hit play all. Yeah, exactly.
And you'll be there days on end. So it's a great thing. But Kitt-Katt, again, I want to thank you so much for being my co-host.
It's always fun, and I enjoy it.
It is.
I enjoyed listening to songs and hearing the new songs that we heard tonight too.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's right. And don't forget, this coming Friday is our country western theme. It's not country.
Old country.
Music. Yeah, it's like anything roughly before 1975, but it's a different type of country. It's like cowboy country, like when you used to watch Gunsmoke and all that stuff.
Right. I got mine in.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the show will go off without a hitch. We won't have any hiccups.
Well, providing you don't have like 113-degree temperature out there. I mean, good Lord.
Well, I do have the dehumidifier running, and I have the dry portable running.
So it makes it more comfortable for you.
Yeah,
good.
It's this is going to sound weird, but it's actually cold down here now.
Oh, no, that's good.
I have a hoodie on because it's cold. But what it does is it takes out.
If snow starts to pile up.
The only thing is I can hear it humming, so it's driving me crazy because it's loud. I'm not using my studio mic. I'm using my regular desk mic. But the point is that it takes out the humidity out of the air, right? So any, water or whatever it is, condensation, it sucks it up. But it makes it cold, which a lot of people would say that's great. Well, it is and it isn't, because for me, it's comfortable, yes, but it's overly cold, if that makes sense. And so I keep having to shut it off every once in a while. But you know what? I'm not complaining, because it's better than being sticky and everything just sweating and
uncomfortable. Yeah, that's weather that you can't breathe.
Correct. Yeah.
In when it's really, we were talking about it when my mother used to say, "Oh, it's really close outside," but that's what she meant. The air was so heavy that you had a hard time breathing. Yeah.
Right. So. Right. Well, Kitt-Katt, again, another fabulous fast 3 hours, and we think
it always goes quick.
It does. We want to thank everybody for joining us here on DCG Radio. And again, guys, a lot of great things coming up for DCG Entertainment as a whole, okay? So we thank all of our members and their contributing parts that they play.
Yeah.
We thank you all so much. And Kitt-Katt, you, my dear friend, have yourself a beautiful night, and that goes for everybody else out there. And as always, friends, don't forget, be kind to others, but most importantly, Kitt-Katt,
Be kind to yourself.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everybody have an awesome
Good night, everyone.
Take care. God bless and adios.